I kind of just jumped into the Nintendo Enthusiast channel. I had done video stuff for Enthusiast Gaming in the past, but Jason and Sean stopped making content, and I just got kind of thrust into the lead on video production for Nintendo Enthusiast. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself since I haven't really gotten the chance. And one of the things I wanted to talk about was how I got into video games in the first place. And if you read the title, then you know that the game that forever changed my life was The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. You see, I was born into video games thanks to my brother, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be the gaming enthusiast that I am today. And lucky for me, he had great taste in video games. Early in my life, I was playing incredible titles like Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario Kart 64, Goldeneye, and needless to say, he was obviously a Nintendo fan. However, the one game that truly resonated with me and changed my life forever was The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. At just the age of 6, in 1998, I was completely enamored with Ocarina of Time because of how grand it felt. The puzzles made me feel really smart, and because of the sheer amount of content that was packed in, it was almost overwhelming. It felt like an endless world of possibilities, and I had never played anything like it. It showed me what video games were capable of, and I quickly came to the realization that games were the best form of entertainment. And I still believe that today. And I even went down the rabbit hole a bit, making Legend of Zelda fanfiction in elementary school, along with arts and crafts, and I even tried making my hair look like Link's. That's pretty extreme, I know. While I'm not the same carefree kid with a wild imagination that I used to be, when I play Ocarina of Time today, it takes me back to those years of growing up, palling around playing video games with my brother, which, not to get too personal, but our relationship has sadly drifted over the years. When I play this game, it takes me back to those days of living in my parents' house where I grew up, and it reminds me of being so excited to finally get off school and play Nintendo 64. I can't imagine a world where this gem of a video game doesn't exist, and even to this day, it has aged like a fine wine and is essential to any gamer's collection. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time was a groundbreaking game, and I'm so incredibly thankful that it exists. It almost goes without saying that if it weren't for Ocarina of Time and my brother Bob, I probably wouldn't feel the same way about video games that I do now. And so another reason why I wanted to make this video was because I want to know what video game changed your life. I love these types of stories because everybody's is usually different, and Ocarina of Time was the turning point for me. This was the game that completely blew my mind. I have 4 games that I'm completely in love with, but I'm only going to talk about Zelda today, and maybe I'll save the rest for a different video. But like I said, please let me know what video games you love and how they affected you, and just any personal stories. I'm all up for it talking in the comments. And as always, I would love any feedback for the channel. I want to cater to you guys, the guys who are supporting this channel, so please let me know. Thanks a lot for letting me tell my story. I'm Brett Medlack, and I will talk to you guys later.